up, guys? So since the new JoJo Bizarre anime is coming out, they said that you don't have to have watched anything else JoJo Bizarre related. I mean, I watched a little bit. I reacted to a little bit, but of the first season. But they say you don't really have to like know anybody because like there's like a whole new like world, or I don't know what it was. But yeah, anyways, and also when I went on this, it's what is it called? It says this ended in 2023. I thought this was like something new and they were just making an anime. So they got like a bunch more, huh? But that's crazy. I'm very curious. If anybody knows about JoJo Bizarre World, I'd love to, for you to tell me, like, explain to me, like, how this works, like the parts and stuff. Cause like, I thought they were making the new anime, cause this right here, this arc is like new or something. But anyways, so yeah, I'm curious to see what this is, and this is the color version. I don't know, I don't like with the color, but I'll just do it for this chapter. To summarize the historical background. Okay, bet. Let me sure everything is working. Okay. The telephone that was invented by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876 became a staple in 50,000 American households alone within 4 years. The steam locomotive that crossed the North American continent reached a top speed of 120 kilometer or whatever kms, and an average speed of 88. And the public spectator sports frenzy, the Pro Baseball National League, was born in 1876, and the first champion team was the Chicago White Sox. The racehorse Domino was the champion of the Kentucky Derby in 1991 and resigned undefeated as the Black. Damn, that's a badass horse. And in the first International Olympics that opened in Athens, Greece in 1896, each sport had prize money despite strict amateur regulations. Do they still have prize money? I don't think they do. Okay, the steel ball run press conference. Is this a racing thing? Like, it's like a racing arc. Damn, I don't like the color. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me change it. I don't like the color. Let's go with no color. Okay, this one still has color. Oh no, we're good. Okay, we're good. What's all the commotion about? It's the troublemaker. Yo, it's 5 a.m. I reacted to 10 animes in a row. My eyes hurt. My heart's beating fast. I have anxiety, so I'm sorry if I mess up. But yeah, it's that troublemaker Sandman. Not even you can protect them anymore, Elder. These are the white man's books. He hid them in his tent. He has betrayed our tribe and our ancestors. Sandman must receive punishment, and for that he will be scalped. Scalped? Wait, yeah, scalped. Any objection? Ew. No, they actually all look disgusting. Okay, but one other thing that I didn't really like, that I couldn't get really into, JoJo, I don't like the art. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I mean, it's not bad either. You know what I mean, but it's just, all right. Oh, that was an ass cheek. Oh, that's an ass cheek. He kind of looks like that one dude from Street Fighter. Damn, he fast. Well, he's getting faster. He's even outrunning the horses, and that kind of running. Well, what? I've seen it before. Where did he learn it? That's not our people's way of running. That's how the white man runs. It's how they run when they're competing for money or trophies. But they can only use it for running in short bursts. What are y'all waiting for? Push your horses. He's trying to escape into the crowd. Wait, is this, they're chasing him? I thought he was on his side. Don't let him get near those rocks. Sandman, you've kept your distance from us since you were a child. It felt like you were mocking us. More and more we are being forced from our ancestors' lands by the white man. Do you really look down on us as they do? Punish him. Punish him. He must be punished. Those who defy the ancestors will be punished. You won't get away with what you've done, Sandman. What? Damn. No, not the horsey. Don't do nothing to the horsey. He's under my horse. Wait, is that blood? What happened? Bro, I can't tell with this art. Who got kicked? He threw himself under the horse? What is he doing? Yeah, what is he doing? Yeah, why would he do that? What the hell was he thinking? Sandman's lost his mind. He got himself bucked by my horse just to get up onto the rock. What the hell? And he's still climbing. Ready your arrows. Yeah, why would what? Shoot your... What it... Oh! Ooh! Wait, maybe that's how he summons his thing? His JoJo Bizarre World power? I don't know what you call that. Wait, what happened? What are you, Sandman? How could you have... Wait, how could you and I have been raised in the same tribe? Whoa. Is this the main character? I knew I'd find you here. I think is the main character a girl? I think it's a girl. Haha, why you? Stop. Please stop. I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. So, damn, sis. Mercy. You're coming back with me right now, Sandman. We're going to apologize to the tribe. You're going to swear to the elders, the chief, and everyone that you'll never read the white man's books again. And then you're going to tell them you're sorry for insulting our tribe's honor. But I didn't. That's what's called a difference of opinion, sis. The white man is our enemy, but there's another way of looking at it. To protect ourselves against our enemy, we must understand their culture. That is true. The tribe's way of thinking doesn't work anymore. They all talk about how we're being chased off by our ancestors' land, but for the white man, everything comes down to one thing: money. These are no longer the lands of our ancestors. The land belongs to whoever has the money. That is true. You haven't changed since you were a child. You think you know everything, so you shut everyone else out. That's why no one ever understands what's going through your head. Sis, let me show you something. It's just over there. What the hell is this? Wait, I wonder, are these like the first JoJo Bizarre, people and stuff? No, I doubt it. What is this? Are these supposed to mean something to me? 2 weeks ago, that's when I found them. At first, I wondered if they had been carved or maybe chiseled, but they are perfect circles. Oh yeah, they really are. How were these made? There are no dents or imperfections. Each and every one is completely flawless semisphere. And someone would have to be able to carve them incredibly fast in order to make these many. So why does it matter? This is also where I found the white man's books. White men did this. White men came to this close to us, and you didn't warn the tribe. Relax. There was only one, and he's not our enemy. He didn't come here to find minerals or steal anything from us. How can you be so sure? He came here to train. Oh, hold up. Aura. I feel aura. What do you mean train? We go to the mountains to practice our hunting, don't we? Besides, I can't tell from his tracks. He was running. He ran in this area over and over again. Just look at these footprints. It's astonishing. And here he jumped. Oh, he got hops? This man is amazing. He jumped 25 feet, single leap. That's 3 horses tall. But he did it too low key, kind of. I didn't notice before, but he has something in his hand. A doggy? Something made, oh no, something made of stone or maybe metal. It was heavy. Could this be the same object that carved the rocks? What are you trying to say, sis? I'm saying that this is a goodbye. Ooh, I won't be returning to the village. I have a different journey ahead of me. This is a newspaper. Can you read it? 50 million? Wait, that's how much you would win? Steel ball run race? It says there's going to be a race, and it's called steel ball run. There's prize money for the winner. That's $50 million. It's enough to money to buy these whole planes. Oh, that's his idea, to buy back all our ancestors' land. I said legs. Is that a monkey? We've received some complaints, Mr. Steele. It seems the toilets we installed on the beach are overflowing with feces. Ill. The stench is terrible and beginning to attract maggots. A child even fell into the runoff. Also, not only are there not enough tents for anyone, but a fire broke out in the tents. We do have causing a lion and Komodo dragon to escape their cages. Then there's the lack of drinking water. The Easterners are killing dogs. Cooking. Oh no, bro! I hate hearing that, bro. Not the dogs, bro. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, the French are lying on the beach with their tots and docks hanging out for God above to see, and it looks as though a fight is brewing. Tell me, what's a Komodo dragon doing on a beach in the first place? Now you listen here. If there are any problems, you solve them. Ew, that dude's actually ugly as hell. I mean, they both are. You solve them. That's your job. What do you think I'm paying you for? Go take care of it, and don't dare bother me with this again. But Mr. Steele, we are simply too unprepared for these incidents. We only expected to have around 500 participants in the race. We're still 2 days away from the post time, and almost 2,000 have come from all across America to this single beach, with more still to arrive. There are 3 times the number of horses, not to mention the number of guests and spectators. In a way, it's better than we hoped for, but I fear this whole race could be over before it begins. Okay, first of all, this guy is giving out $50 million. This guy has to be filthy stinking rich, and why would he be giving out that much? Gosh damn it. All right, fine. You can't have another $1 million. What? You can't have another? Just handle it. I don't. He's throwing $1 million like it's nothing, bro. Just handle it. I don't care if you have to quadruple our budget to do it. And as for those foreigners, you go tell them to quit eating dogs and exposing themselves. I mean, WMans, if they don't knock it off, get rid of them. I don't give a damn if it's part of their culture or religion. As long as they're on my beach, they follow my rules. Okay, I'm cool with him right now because he said to stop eating them dogs, bro. Like the food. There's one more matter, Mr. Steele. It's nearly time for the Steel Ball Run press conference to begin. Oh yes, I'll be right there. Okay. Interesting. We got some cowboys. Okay, I'm guessing this is like the late 1800s, right? It's about to be the 1990s, I'm guessing. So who's this girl? This better not be his girl. What the hell? Wow. What am I going to do? I'm so scared. What the hell? What will happen to me if I fail? What if this race is a complete disaster? It's going to be all right, Steven. You've been a promoter for 40 years. Believe in yourself. Just do the best you can. There, Sugar Plum. Okay, she's for sure with him because of the money, right? Okay, I'll try my best. There. I mean, I'll be with him for the money, bro. I'm not even Mr. Steven Steele. So I really want to see who's the main character. Would you please give us a brief overview? Wait, is there even a main character in these JoJo? I always feel like there's a bunch of different characters. But would you please give us a brief overview of the Steel Ball Run race that will be taking place 2 days from now? I know you've gone over this before, but if you don't mind, please do us the honor once more for our newspaper readers around the world. After that, we'll take some questions. Okay. Oh, damn, it's through the whole country? What the hell? The Steel Ball Run race will begin at 10 a.m. on September 25th, 1890, where the Pacific Ocean meets the beach in San Diego. Oh, man. The finish line is in New York City. Oh, so it's... Okay. Which distinguishes this race as the first North American transcontinental horseback race in human history. Oh, it's with the horses. I don't like seeing horses suffer, bro. Even if it's a anime manga. The distance, I sound like a little bad. It's my bad, but still, the distance is roughly 3,700 miles. Damn, that's gonna take. Cause if you drive from here to here, it takes like what, like a week or longer. If you're doing that by horse, bro, that's gonna take like what, a month or longer. The distance, if our riders follow the route behind me, that is, the grand champion will receive a prize of 50 million US dollars to be deposited into their own personal account with the East and West Bank. Second place, damn, second place was 1 million. Wait, what? Damn, look at the difference though. First place 50, it goes all the way down. I mean, a million is still insane, obviously. Third 500,000. Fourth 205, fifth, so on and so forth. Also, various minor prices, including for placements at each checkpoint. Bro, how does he have so much money? Please consult the official rulebook for details. All participants must be at least 16 years of age, but there are no restrictions based on nationality, race, sex, or professional background. The entry fee is 1,100. Okay, that's smart. It should be more. I would like, what the hell, to be like 1,200 per participant. Now your questions, if you please. Who are the financial backers of this? Yeah, I want to know that. You and your fellows at the East and West Tribune or whatever, have the exclusive coverage rights to the race. We have additional support from various publishing houses, hotel groups, including our current host, the San Diego Beach Hotel, the BBC, the BNC meat packing company, the Winchester repeating arms company, the horizontal conventional whatever railroad company, the Speedwagon oil company, and many other industries across America that have interest in this race. Baron, I'm not even gonna say, of Germany has announced that he will be participating in the machine he calls the automobile. That's right, I approved his entry myself. Wait, he's gonna be using that car? His race embodies the pioneering spirit. What is he wearing on the top of his head? Upon opening the North American continental whatever railroad, the people declared the age of the horse was over. This race embraces the challenge come with any kind of machine you like. Oh, this is the very first race of its kind. No one can predict what will happen. No single machine nor any single horse has ever before crossed the distance of 3,700 miles, traversing between 45 and 60 miles each day, every day without rest. Damn, wait, without rest while competing again? Wait, what? Is 45 to 60 miles the most a horse can run in one day? If that's true, won't the race take between 60 to 80 days? As I just said, there's never been a race like this. The record from Missouri to California, a total of 1,966 miles in 10 days by a quarter horse, but that was using 400 horses along the series of relay stations, not just one horse. Oh, as in like when they reach the checkpoint, they switch horses. Hopefully that doesn't mean like they, when a horse died, then they switch. In the Crimean War of 1851, an Arabian horse ran more than 90 miles a day in one day, but it was the rider who perished from exhaustion. Is this true? Exchanging horses is against the rules of the race and will result in disqualification. Furthermore, the route passes through undeveloped territory, in other words, wilderness without roads. But be that as it may, I think 60 to 80 days is a reasonable prediction. And are there any more questions? There's a lot of talking in this, like, damn. A few have claimed that the 1,200 entry fee is some kind of money-making racket. That's the same as 1 month pay for average worker. I don't see it that way. If a participant retires in the middle of the race, how will they get back home? Who will pay for their transportation? Doctors. Oh, okay. We are shouldering those. Oh, okay. This race as a sporting competition, are participants allowed to have firearms? The rules of our race cannot revoke the right to bear arms as granted by the Second Amendment. The participants will likely be sleeping through the night in the wilderness, surrounded by poisonous snakes and wild beasts. As long as no laws are broken, the participants' actions are not our concern. So the answer is yes. Participants are responsible for ensuring their own safety during the race. Bro, these character designs are so ugly. Except the women. I mean some women, right? Could you tell us the race's anticipated front runners? First, we have a cowboy from Wyoming, Mountain Tim. He leads 3,000 head of cattle across 2,500 miles of pasture each year. Handsome too, a real beloved deer. I don't know. From Arabian Egypt comes you're mad. I don't know how to say it. Abdul on his camel. He crosses the entire length of Sahara Desert 3 times every year. That's crazy, bro. From the Orient arrives the master horseman Dathan. He is a descendant of the Genghis Khan and Mongol nomads who conquered. I mean, there's a lot of people who are descendants from Genghis Khan. Wait, this guy kind of looks like the one in the what is it called, the cover. And there's English commoner who was raised by a noble family. His natural talent as a jockey is undisputed in the horse racing world. Diego Brando, also known as Dio, will his prowess on the racetrack carry over to his long distance race? A long distance race is a bit of an understatement. What if none of the participants are able to reach New York City? The race will be a failure. The sponsors will be furious. The public may even lose their trust in sporting events altogether. How do you expect to take responsibility for that? At the end of a noose, most likely. Oh, I kid, haha. Whoa, what? I believe that failure, all of you listen up. True failure is to lose the pioneer spirit. It is only the result of those who would back down in the face of a real challenge. There will be no failures in this race, only adventurers. The Steel Ball Run will be a competition the likes of which no one has in the world has ever experienced before. You know what would be interesting? Can someone let me know, whoever's watched the JoJo Bizarre World other stuff? I'm like, you would think, because this takes place in the 1800s, in 1890. You would think that like in the anime, throughout the anime here and there, like they talked about this big race that happened. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of cool. One last question: the lady behind you, is she your wife? Is it true she's only 14? Get this piece of shit out of here. Get this Just get this piece of shit out of here, bruh. He's married to a 14-year-old. That's irrelevant. It has nothing to do with the race. The person. Oh, what a disgusting creep! Once a participant has paid the 1,200 entry fee, a refund may not be issued for any reason. The race will start in 2 days, regardless of whether or any potential acts of God. If you consent to these terms, sign the form here. On the starting day, we will record the riders' fingerprints and their horses' muzzle prints. Be advised that after we made these records, switching horses will be a violation of the race rules. This is your participant identification number, B636, along with your commemorative medal and badge. What is that? JoJo's lapel. Can we see it? Whoa. He gives off main character, low key. Is he the main? Ew. What does that say? Oh, his name? Is it his name? Oh no, Go is a. What the hell? Hey there. Never seen you a fella with something like this in his holster. What do you use them for? Yo, get your hands, bro. Like, what the? But what is that, anyways? Oh, did he break his shit? Hopefully he did. I can't tell because of this art, bro. What's going on? Whoa, wait, what is going on? What the hell? What the hell? My legs. What's your problem? I was only making small. Bro, you were touching him. I was just curious. Why you're carrying those weird looking balls? Well, he has what? Balls in your gun belt. That's all. Oh, it's Pokeballs. Is that so? Why won't my legs work? Why can't I stand up? It's not like I'm being held down. Really? I think when he stops touching it, he could like his legs work again, right? Okay, then I'll believe you. As long as my money on the counter is still in order. Go on, clerk, count it. Oh, I see. There's only. Oh, this dude stole 20 bucks. You're 20 short. Feel like giving me a discount? Oh, what? Of course not. This isn't some general store. No dice, huh? But I gave you the full amount and I put it all on the counter. I'm sure of it. I haven't given you the receipt yet. If you're short, you're short. Sigh, and you really can't do a discount. So it looks like I have you to blame after all. Give me back the what you took. If I'm 20 short, then I won't be able to enter the race. And if I can't enter the race, then I can't exactly win, can I? Oh, that's it? Wow. Okay. That was pretty interesting. I don't want to be one of those people, but yeah, it's just like I just never liked the art, bro. I just never liked the art. But it seems no, but don't get me wrong, it's like interesting for sure. Like you know what I mean. I wouldn't mind continuing it, but yeah, but it's up to you guys if anybody wants me to keep going. Thank you for my patrons. You get the uncut version there. I love y'all. And yeah, if there's anything I don't know, you know, any like lore, I mean, like, you know, things about whatever, you know, feel free to let me know, help me out. But yeah, I love y'all. Until next time.